started. So, well, welcome. And I want to just say what an honor it is to be here with all of you, and how I've been listening. Great job, you guys. How inspiring it is to have this state capitol filled with our grassroots champions for the unborn. I want to start by saying from my heart, thank you for passionately fighting to defend the most vulnerable, for your steadfast leadership and your unwavering commitment, and for being the heart and soul of not just a cause, but a pro-life movement. You know, this is a movement that is very personal to me. Like many of you, I am a mom of 3 daughters. I am a grandmother to 10 very, very active grandchildren. And I want to tell you, from that beating heart, that first movement, to the rapidly developing little body, to the miracle and joy of seeing our daughters and son-in-laws holding that new little son or daughter, that new little grandchild of ours, welcoming that precious gift of life into our family. When you witness that, I can't even imagine how anyone would not stand and fight for the unborn. As elected officials, we all play an important role in sharing the message that all life is precious and protecting life by advancing legislation that does just that. To each of you that are here today, know that your advocacy and your united voice undeniably is making a difference. Together, we have passed legislation blocking tax dollars from going to abortion providers, enacting a 20-week ban on abortions, requiring a 72-hour waiting period, and passing the fetal heartbeat bill. Each step has required faith, it has required collaboration, hard work, determination, and just an incredible amount of courage. And yet, we know, and you all know sitting here today, our work is far, far from done. This Monday, I made probably one of the most extremely difficult decisions that I have made in a long, long time. And that was in not appealing the district court ruling on the fetal heartbeat bill. I want you to know that I prayed for guidance, consulted with the legal team, legislators, and others who are committed to the fight for life. Those of you who know me, you know I'm a fighter. You know I don't give up. And I believe with all my heart and soul that we have an obligation as a society to protect the sanctity of human life. When I signed that heartbeat bill last May, surrounded by babies and kids and moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and legislators, we knew that it would be an uphill fight in the courts, that it might take us all the way to the United States Supreme Court. But you know what? We were ready. We knew that. But unfortunately, everything changed last June when the Iowa Supreme Court struck down the 72-hour waiting period, after concluding in that ruling that the Iowa Constitution provides a right to an abortion and imposes strict scrutiny on all of our abortion laws. Just imagine, in Iowa, a couple has to wait 3 days before they can get married to make sure that they aren't rushing into that decision. Adopting parents must wait 3 days before they become legal guardians of a baby so that the birth mother can fully and carefully reflect on their decision. Yet according to the Iowa Supreme Court, An abortion, the taking of an innocent life, can't wait 72 hours. That ruling was more aggressive than the United States Supreme Court Roe v. Wade, and that one ruling makes the Iowa Constitution the most abortion-friendly in the nation. And it laid out the groundwork to put every abortion restriction in danger of being overturned now and in the future. I believe and know that they got that decision wrong. And I'm here to tell you, because of you and because we won that election, we are changing that. Because we are appointing judges to the bench that will apply the law and adhere to the Constitution of Iowa and the Constitution of the United States, not inject their own philosophy. Decision or to get the lawsuit before the United States Supreme Court, we are not going to give them one more reason and one more bad case law. But that doesn't mean that we're giving up on protecting the rights of the unborn. And to seek other ways to protect the unborn in Iowa and around the country. Iowa has led the nation in passing the fetal heartbeat bill and ignited a movement beyond our borders. Due to your leadership, states are taking up similar statutes. Mississippi, Florida, Ohio, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, West Virginia, Minnesota. They are standing strong. They are working the fetal heartbeat bill through their chamber. So here's another horrific and appalling reason why we can't let up, why we can't slow down. Just yesterday in Vermont, a bill co-sponsored by 90 of the Democrats there would legalize abortion at any stage of pregnancy and for any reason. And believe it or not, that is more radical than what they passed in New York and what they're talking about in Virginia. And this just isn't happening on the East Coast. Illinois is considering whether to bring back partial birth abortion, do away with parental notification, and force insurance companies to pay. Never in my lifetime did I believe I would see a standing ovation in a legislature for killing babies, or did I would ever see a governor talk about keeping a baby alive when they were making the decision whether they should murder that baby or not. Safe, legal, and rare has become any time for any reason. These actions are not reflective of who we are as a people, and a reminder of why we are on the front lines every day fighting for the unborn and the hard work yet to be done. To return to a culture that once again respects that all human life, not just the planned and the perfect, are important. So when I look out in this rotunda today, I see strength of convictions, the passion behind the purpose, and the power within our movement. So together, I promise you, we will continue to protect the unborn. God bless you. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.